They call him the godfather of poke. I'm here with the man himself, Chef Sam Choi.
Aloha. Poke is such a healthy dish. It's fresh fish, seasoned properly.
This is Tso'l Food, an American journey through the Chinese kitchen. I'm Gerald Tan. And right now, I'm with a true master preparing poke salad in a Chinese-inspired dressing. This is the essence of Hawaiian cuisine.
Yeah.
The Hawaiian Islands are among the planet's most isolated and most visited. On any given day, around 250,000 tourists flock here for the trifecta of any tropical destination: sunshine, sand, and sea. As an added bonus, the capital Honolulu is a culinary paradise. A mouth-watering confluence of global flavors with local ingredients. One dish that's truly making waves is poke, marinated raw fish, and the man credited with introducing to the world the delicacy born of these waters is Sam Choi, fondly called the godfather of poke.
This is kampachi, which is a yellowtail, very nice oily fish.
Is there a better fish for poke?
Oh no, there's all kind of fish you can use, but I like tuna. If it's fresh, it's so flavorful, and it has a nice little texture. For this type, I'm cutting it like this, okay? Very thin like this, very thin.
And this fish freshly caught?
Freshly caught. This thing was swimming like maybe
a few hours ago.
Yeah, a few hours ago. In fact, if you really look at it, it's still wiggling.
How important would you say is fish to the Hawaiian diet?
Very, very important. But the interesting part about the Hawaiian people, they were very ahead of mankind. And the reason I say that, because they knew certain times of the year, all the fish had eggs in them. So that was a taboo. You don't catch it. You let them have the eggs, have the babies, and then it gets bigger, then they always replenish themselves.
It's that relationship, right? With man and nature.
And you know, and not overtaking. You know, just take what you need to eat. If you have a family of 5, you're not going to try to catch 20 fish. You catch 1 or 2 fish, that's it. So then what I'm going to do is put it in here.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's so nice. Look at this.
Stunning.
Yeah, very nice. And then my little vinaigrette.
Now, you did the wink. The wink means that there's something really special in there.
Well, it's very simple. It's rice wine vinegar, little raw sugar, and then little sesame seed oil, some roasted sesame seeds, and just a touch of lime, citrus.
Okay.
Just a little bit, you know?
So how long should the fish be sitting in this marinade?
Not that long. We're ready to go. I'm gonna start building. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm layering flavors. Okay, now we add our fish.
Yes. Is there any Chinese influence at all in poke?
Yes, lots. I make a great poke using the ginger pesto, which is the cilantro, the green onions, and the ginger.
So a lot of the ingredients, a lot of the Chinese ingredients have now found their way into poke.
Yes, that's the beauty of Hawaii.
Poke is unlike sashimi, which is raw and unadorned fish. It also differs from ceviche, where seafood macerates in citrus juice for hours until its translucence turns opaque.
Poke is a very traditional island dish. You know, it's a raw fish, but it's not really raw because it's cooked with the salt. I grew up on the north shore of Oahu on this island, and my dad, you know, being Chinese, and my mom being Hawaiian German, I was blessed. What was really nice was that, we got to see both sides of the spectrum with food. And so I got to really learn and taste poke from way back when. They took a little piece of the fresh fish, smashed it up, put a little salt on it, and they fed it to me. I almost died when I tasted it. I said, what is this? I was young, only like 7, 8 years old, right? I just fell in love right there, and I told myself, I want to know more about how to make this. And that was poke.
Tell me about your philosophy in cooking.
Simplicity, freshness, and knowing where your product comes from.
No.
Working with the farmers, having that true taste of the islands, utilizing what's grown here in Hawaii, introducing it to people. I've always taken poke to the world.
What was the moment? Was there this spark when you really thought, I want to be a chef. This is going to be my life's
Yes,
calling.
I think I was like 12 years old helping my dad with the catering. My dad had a catering on Saturdays for the church. It was like a leader of a symphony. My dad, pointing here, pointing there, chopping here, talking here, and it all comes together right at the time when the party's ready to start.
Yep.
I said, this is magic. And that's when I told myself, I would love to be like my dad, orchestrating this whole movement, And
A culinary conductor.
Exactly,
right?
yes.
What moves me the most, you really honor your family a lot. It seems to be such an integral part of your being in your professional and your personal life.
Hey, without that, what do I have? You know what I'm saying? That was my foundation. That was my platform. That's how I got to be where I am today.
Over the decades, how would you say your cooking has evolved?
Well, basically, I've never changed my cooking style. I've always kept to my foundation of my growing up in my mom and dad's kitchen. And the reason I did that, because I'm giving my heart, my soul, my heritage, my knowledge to people out there.
Chef Choi's commitment to advancing these traditions is a reason he's revered as the founding father of what's become known as Hawaii regional cuisine. And so, Chef,
Yes.
This is the moment of truth.
Oh, yeah. Proof's in the pudding.
The proof is in the pudding, or the proof's in the poke.
Yeah, the proof's in the poke. That's right. Go ahead.
All
You're
right.
the guest.
Thank you, Chef. Oh. So we have here kampachi
Yes.
that Chef Sam Choi has thinly and expertly sliced and then massaged in his vinaigrette.
Good, huh?
This is the essence of Hawaiian cuisine.
Yeah.
Fresh as fresh gets.
Yeah.
Earlier you had said you're letting the ingredients shine.
Yes. Because the heroes are all the fish, the vegetables, the dressing. Very simple.
How often do you eat poke at this point?
Almost every day.
Really?
I'm definitely a true person to the word poke.